I don't know why it's lagging. Why are we always having issues with this? I don't know.
I think it's just because we're 3,000 miles away.
You know, that could be a probable cause.
Well,
But
I'm ready.
regardless,
I've got my big water bottle.
I've got my
medium.
almost non-existent matcha. No, just matcha today.
Have you had blue bottle matcha or no?
No.
It's pretty.
What's your take?
Pretty good when it's made.
Yeah,
correctly.
does it taste like almost
Matcha.
borderline earthy? Because that's how I like my matchas.
Dude, it's like, it's good. Like it's fucking almost dirt. It's good.
Oh, delicious. I love an earthy matcha.
An earthy.
Okay,
matcha.
I feel like every time we record one of these, I'm like half dead looking because last time,
Slap your cheeks.
I forget. No, that's the problem is they're already red. But I just came out of the shower, so I look extra fresh and disheveled.
Oh, okay. All right. Should we intro? I think because I asked that, we have to.
Welcome back to Switching Streams.
Stuff is going awry. And it's not my fault. It's not Sunny's fault. And it's definitely not your fault. But it's someone's fault. And I blame Palestine and Israel.
I did not know that was the direction we were going today.
The reaction of your face was
Good
amazing.
morning, Baltimore.
Good morning, Vietnam.
For sure. Right.
So, Sunny and I, our schedules are just not, they're not going together at all.
It happens when you're two different people making your way in the world. You know, it happens.
Yeah, it happens. And then we tried to record, and first her stuff wasn't working, and then when I tried to help her fix her stuff, then my stuff stopped working. So we just chatted for an hour or so, but we couldn't record it.
Yeah,
anyway.
without you.
Yeah.
We actually talked
it's
without
for
you
us.
as friends.
For us, not you.
It's for us.
I guess you could say we're not just business partners anymore.
Yeah, we're not just coworkers.
So
That's crazy. That's such a
Hair flip.
step up.
I know.
Jesus.
Just bang my head on this wall.
That's what I've done that many a times. Not hair flipping, but like just like when I sit back, not in this chair, at work. I'll sit back and I'll go clonk.
Oh, how is working? You're at a desk now.
My last day is Friday.
So you mean tomorrow?
Yeah, I do.
Or to the
Tomorrow.
viewers, last week on Friday.
Yeah. So I'm so 100% sure that my bosses are like tired of me, and not in the way where it's like, oh my god, like get rid of this girl, like she talks too much kind of thing, but like it's the opposite actually. I don't do enough.
Oh. Well,
because
I'll
literally
think
every time I'm there, I'm like, I sit down, I make a few calls, you know, we
Okay.
got clients, they gotta have reminders or whatever and
Bada bing,
stuff,
bada boom.
and then I kind of fuck off for the rest of the day. Which is like probably not the greatest thing, but I'm also, guys, I'm not getting paid, so it's not even like worth my effort. Low key. The guys are great. Like, I love them so much, but let me tell you, baby girl, the office life is not for me.
Yeah.
It's really rough, actually. I'm
Yeah.
so glad I'm leaving.
It's crazy because like there are people in the world who absolutely would love for an office job. I mean, when I
They can
was
take
like
mine.
in the 8th grade, I was like cubicle all the way, pal. And then I realized that's awful, and I don't know. It's definitely not for everyone. Did you just? That's super loud. That is so loud. That was so loud. It was insanely loud, dude.
It was delicious.
Oh God. Go again. Go ahead.
It's like a little vacuum.
Is it
I
all
slipped
gone?
it all up though. That's like
Where's
that's like
that?
clean. It was La La Land.
La La Land.
Yeah, they're expensive, but they're kind of good.
It's good.
They're like they're good at what they do. It's like whatever.
Worth it. Worth it.
Yeah, yeah. Little sweet treat, drinkity drink, fun drink.
I saw Fall Guy with
Ooh, I saw Challengers.
Oh, you saw Challengers. Okay, perfect. And how did you love it? A lot?
I loved it.
A million times? It was so very good.
Wait, my
Zendaya?
ate that shit up. Oh my god, she's so good.
She's
Mike
so good.
Feist. Mike Feist. I've known him since his Broadway days, so just saying, I was there
Back
from
when
the
he
beginning.
was Mikey.
When he
Feist.
was
Remember when he
in-
had that Y at the end? Yeah.
Oh my god, you're right.
Yeah. Pop, pop,
Forgot
pop,
about that
pop.
era.
Yeah.
Mikey.
Mikey boy. Yeah,
Aw.
they did great. I think all three actors fucking showed out. It was fucking
Nailed
great.
that shit.
Yeah.
The shots.
Dude,
Oh my
the
god.
cinematography is the best part. It was so good. Chef's kiss.
Oh, it was gorgeous.
Hats off to the cinematographer there.
Yeah, for sure.
Very good stuff. I found out
Beautiful. I
pretty
might be
late in the game that the guy who did this one is the same guy who did Call Me by Your Name.
I mean, I haven't seen Call Me by Your Name in a really long time, but I remember being kind of confused by it. Like, I understood it, but I also was confused because it's like one of those, and even with Challengers, like, I had to think a little bit more because it's not one of those films where it's like they literally show you what's going, like they show you what's going on. There's like, in these films, there's a lot of subtext and a lot of like subcontext, and I was not familiar, at least with tennis, and then also just like a lot of the storytelling is in the eyes or whatever. That's why there's so many fucking close-ups.
So many.
But it's a
probably.
really good movie, and it did make me think because at the end I was like, wait, did he win? Did he not? And then Zendaya goes, come on. Well, spoiler alert. She goes, come on. And then I'm like, okay, so he won, but also he touched the net. So in real life, that doesn't count. But anyways, and I'm like, what happens after?
Okay, so I didn't know. I'm so dumb. I didn't know that this was like a made-up story. I thought this was like based on a true story. So
Well,
the movie finishes, and I immediately hit to the Wikipedia and the Googles. I'm like, what happens with blah 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 match, and what with this and blah, and all that came up was like Zendaya this and Mikey Feist that and this and that, and I'm like, okay, I get it, they're in the movie, but like, what happened with these people? Their lives had to continue. No, never happened. None of it never happened.
I mean, it's loosely based off of this one tennis player who was like, it's essentially the same general concept that she was living through her husband.
Well, found out too late it wasn't based on a true story, and I felt super dumb. Egg on my
Also,
face.
who named these people? Because Art Tashi, I can understand, but I thought she was gonna be Japanese. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not gonna lie.
Toshi Duncan.
Tashi Duncan. And
wh-
then what was
what's
the
his
other?
name?
Patrick, whatever the fuck his last name is.
Vazik
Zaith.
or Zaith, something.
So it's just
And fucking
Something like
Art, what is it, McDowell or something? It's like the widest
Donaldson,
name.
right? Donaldson?
Yeah.
Art Donaldson. Like, what? They better be
amazing.
like fucking, I don't know, Scandinavian or some shit, because what name is that?
Honestly,
Art.
the movie was, when it was being funny, very funny. Like the Duncan commercial thing was so funny. It was so good. It was kind of like,
Oh my god, you know what I just realized?
what?
Oh, that's quite interesting. Okay, so remember when whatever the fuck his name is, Patrick. He's like at that one little shed house at the court place, and he's like eyeing the Dunkin' Donuts. First of all, ad placement. I was like, LOL.
No, I think
But
that was
that's
on
like
purpose.
Dunkin', like.
I think
And then
they're making fun of like how much athletes
Oh.
do like these big giant corporate like commercials and stuff, and they
There's a lot.
did it all the way through. I mean, like the big like what was it? Not Mercedes, but one of those
Aston Martin.
Aston Martin. There we go. The one with the wings. They did that big giant commercial every time like there was a product that had a thing. It was like their branding
Like
was right there.
Adidas,
Like usually water, how they do like this where you can't see much. They just straight up went.
I know.
And
It was so funny.
So good. So good.
So
I think they're
funny.
making fun of it, which is really, really good.
Yeah.
But that's how they make their money. So they got to do what they got to do.
No, true. I was like, I wonder how many partners they had for this. Because it was Adidas, it was Wilson, there was Duncan, there was Aston fucking Martin.
Everything. There was everything. That Dunkin' Donuts was so funny because it looked so perfect.
I know. I was like,
so
girl.
Picture perfect. Oh gosh, so silly, so funny.
So funny.
Love him for that. I seen
Art Donald.
Fall Guy with Ryan Gosling and Emily Blunt.
I really want to. How do you like that?
Dude, okay. Scorsese has like his opinion about these kind of movies. He calls them amusement park films, right? Like the Marvel films, like the super.
Right.
I would put this movie in that category, 100%. But it's so fun. Like you're just having a good time the whole time. It's just like it's great. I love being here. I think it was so funny, and you knew they were doing like tropes on tropes on tropes on tropes. It was really funny and very sweet, and of course Ryan Gosling and Emily Blunt, great actors. So you're just like, I'm here.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's get a big old tub of popcorn. Don't finish it. Put as much butter as you want on it, and just have a good time.
Dude,
it's so good.
I once put too much butter on a popcorn thing, and I was like, oh,
You get grossed out,
I can't eat this.
Yeah.
I can't eat this.
Yeah.
I brought it home, and then the next day, my roommate was like devouring it because we have no food in the house. Mm-hmm. I have Milk Duds from the theater that I never opened. Oh, what's your favorite snack? Because I always get Milk Duds. That shit's overpriced as hell.
Milk Duds.
But God, they're
suck.
good.
They're
They suck so bad that they're good.
They're so good
It
at being
gives something
mid.
to do with my mouth. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So movie theaters, if I'm hungry, like I haven't eaten, and it's like 4 p.m. because I've just forgotten to eat, I'm getting mozzarella sticks, hands down. I love the mozzie sticks. I love them. They're so good. But if I'm a normal human being, I'm not a popcorn kind of fella, and I don't like drinks. But they have this snack. It's called True Fru. Okay? And it's like chocolate, and then something, and then like I don't know, like a crunchy
Taffy?
fruit middle.
Oh.
So like you bite into it, and it's like, it's a nice crunch, but it's like chocolate and fruit. It's pretty good. It's really good.
Okay.
You gotta try
Okay.
it.
At this point, I should have bought a fucking AMC Stubs membership because the amount of times we go to the movies is crazy.
Yeah, dude. I mean, if you see a movie in IMAX, it pays for itself in one visit, so might as well just get it. Why not? I know.
Fuck.
I know. Yeah. I got I got lucky and I got it last year. It's coming up on 1 year. Boy, 2023 was just an amazing year for movies. I mean, just a spectacular year for movies. So
Yeah.
I think I got the best out of the membership because I've seen
For sure.
Problemista 4 times. Speaking of which, I'm gonna say these movies. Problemista 4 times, which is right here. I have the movie poster that I need to hang up. And then I saw The Holdovers 5 times, which
Jesus.
Is also right here. It needs to be hung up, but seeing a movie that many times is just, it's, I have mental issues, so
Oh my god.
to be fair, when I went to go see The Holdovers, 2 of them were free. Like, I got invited to one, and then I got a secret whatever to the other screening, so it's pretty cool stuff. So
Very sick.
yeah, very nice.
Nice. There's this fucking woman. I think I've talked about her before, but there's this woman who with 2 like medium large dogs, and I think they're like both labs or something. Anyways, but she always like is outside on the shared lawn, which is fine, except that she's always throwing the tennis ball at our window downstairs.
What?
So every now and then she'll like toss it, and then we'll just hear like a thunk, and it's like, what was that? And it's like, oh, the lady's outside again.
No, that's when you,
Just
Deborah, you stupid whore, stop fucking throwing that
pounding, just pounding that tennis ball at our window.
ball. That's not okay.
Yep.
That's not okay. I called the police on her.
Well, it's already been 3 months, and we haven't said anything, and I leave Tuesday, so.
Oh. You know what? You should go all out before Tuesday. Just go
You
all out.
mother! She's outside right now. Like, you motherfucker!
Take the camera. Go, 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 go.
Oh my god, no,
She's not gonna do
no.
it. Wow.
No.
Wow.
Yeah.
If I was there, I'd go all out. I'd go crazy. Call her a cunt. And just go the whole way.
Cocksucker.
Yeah.
You little cocksucker.
Yeah, quacks.
Quack. Oh, so last night okay. I hate being creative sometimes because it takes away from my sleep. Because I got this idea last night. I had my heat compresses on my face because I have to avoid having more cysts and fucking pink eye. Anyways, so I was like literally laying down in the dark, like literally almost asleep, right? And I came up with this idea because I was thinking about my apartment and how I have to leave. And so I was like, what if I made like a short form video, like a short film, like really simple, like on paper, not even a page and a half. And my ass was like, okay, well, I'm not going to remember this in the morning or what I want. So I have to write it down now. And lo and behold, I got up and got my laptop and I started typing away. And so I wrote up a page and a half of a screenplay for a short form video, which I'm now planning. I have to plan to do. Oh no, that means I need to bring my camera. Maybe I won't do it, actually. Maybe it'll stay in my brain. Because I really don't want to bring my camera.
That was amazing. That was amazing.
I just realized. So, anyways, the short form video that's not going to happen is basically just like a recounting and a thank you letter to my apartment, because like I have grown so much and seen so many things and done so many things in that apartment. So yeah, that's really it. Damn.
Well, it's not gonna happen, I
Good
guess.
fucking short form too.
Well, why don't you just shoot on your phone?
My phone kind of sucks.
It
Can you
does.
come over and shoot it for me?
Yeah. And I have a
Yay.
little gimbal too.
Oh, that's true. Well, I just need a tripod, really. Everything's on sticks.
Oh. You know what's crazy is I'm delusional.
I actually could. No. I shouldn't. I should not bring my equipment. It's fine. Okay. Go on.
I kind of want to get like rollers, like camera rollers. For some reason, I don't even.
Rollers? Like a dolly?
Like dollies. Yeah. I don't have a camera, first of all.
Yeah, I'm like, why would you? Okay.
Because it'd get cool shots. That's why I want to get one.
I've been applying to internships, and this one internship texted me today. They texted me and was like, "Hey, you're looking for an internship?" And I was like, "Yeah." But they texted like Because it's a music studio, and my resume has a lot of stuff about film. But the fact that even without even mentioning anything about music, they hit me up, which is an interesting thing. So just go for things, and maybe they'll show up. Anyways, that's not the point. They texted me, and I'm like, okay. And then it's like, you are aware that we're a music studio, and I mean, there's a lot of film stuff in your resume or your cover letter. And then I just never responded because I was like, I can't. Guys, if you're gonna ask me something like this, don't text me. I don't respond to my texts. I don't like. Don't text. Put it in an email. Like, I will respond to an email when I get to your email. But when I'm texting, it's like I was consistent and then I wasn't, because I left them undelivered for about 5 hours now. Which is probably not great, but I don't give a shit, because like it's also an unpaid internship and I'm trying to get some paid ones up in here. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Music studio, not even my genre. Not unpaid, not getting paid. You know, so I'm like, okay. But I will respond eventually, because they might have to be a backup for me, which like kind of sucks. But, you know, work's work, and put something on my resume.
Well, you know what you should do? You should get into an editing room.
I'm not that good at editing. I'm not that good.
No.
My friend Olivia.
Well, you're going to be interning, so you'll probably just be like labeling files or whatever.
Oh, what was I gonna say? My friend Olivia, she's a film person, and she has an internship at Legendary as a assistant editor or something. Ooh. She like knows how to edit though. Like she like knows her way around Adobe. I, on the other hand, do not. So I will not be doing that.
Well, you gotta find something, kiddo. Because
I know, I've got things lined up, sort of. I'm not completely hopeless. I'm just really banking on these 2 internships. Guys, adulting is hard. I don't want to do it anymore. I want my age to end in teen again.
It's 2 years ago?
20 was a good year. But 21 is better.
You're 2 months into 21.
21 was great. Wait, I need to like make the most of it, because like I'm gonna be 22 and have an existential crisis.
Yeah. Yep. 22 is it's not great, because right? Okay, so last year I was 21, right? And then...
You were?
And then this year I'm 22. And then later this year I'm going to be 23.
Oh, okay. I was like, you are 2 years older than me, right?
Yeah.
I was like...
Well, because this year I turned 23, so just breathe.
Yeah,
breathe.
yeah.
You're not old, okay? Relax. So 21 is like, oh yeah, I'm young. And then you turn 22 and you're like, I'm still kind of young, but like whatever, I'm rolling with it. And then the idea of 23 comes up and you're like, that's not young anymore. That's just like you're an age, you know? And then it'll be, I don't know how old will be old, you know? But
yeah,
in between then, 23 is the start of like, you're not... I mean, to an old guy, you're young. But somebody in their 20s isn't going to be like... Somebody who's like 27 isn't going to be 23. Oh, you're young. Like, people still...
27 is an adult. 27, you're an adult. Like, you're an adult.
Yeah. Like, you look like an adult. Like, I still look like I've got some growing to do, you know? Like,
yeah.
Physically,
I
like,
think
I don't
anything
have any
before...
meat on my bones.
before... Yeah.
Okay, we get it. You live in California. We get it.
I'm not trying
We get
to. I think it's worse that I'm not trying to.
Yeah, it is worse that you're not trying to.
Yeah.
And I'm not.
Oh my god, no! This fucking bitch who comes into the office sometimes, like, she is a valley girl. Like, she is like, I don't think she's faking a dog. Like, she's a valley girl, and it's like, oh, they live here, and it's like, oh my god, guys, it was so nice to meet you today. I hope everything goes really well, and I can't wait to see what happens next. And I'm like, get out of the office. Get out of the office. You're on our client list. Good for you. Get out of the office. Like, Please. No, I shouldn't say that. That's mean. But it's really annoying. She can stay. She can stay, but she needs to shut up a little bit. Well, yeah, those people are scary. I've become very mean recently.
In California recently, or like in life recently, like in the past year or so?
In life recently. In the past, like, I don't know.
So California,
life,
okay. So California. Just say it's fine.
I don't know why. I think I'm more realizing that I'm meaner now because the New York energy is still in my brain.
In you, yeah.
And then I just brought it to a place that just so happens to be a little bit nicer, you know?
I see that's where people get messed up, right? Is because New York, they're not nice, but they're kind. And in LA, they're not kind, but they're nice. They'll
I
look
know.
real good
I've
for
heard
ya.
this before.
Yeah, I don't.
I've heard this before.
See? And you're living it, and how's it?
Well, okay, so I do have a question, and this is something
Okay.
that I've asked before to other friends. But what do you constitute as nice versus kind? Because in my head, I know what I define it as, but
Nice and kind, right? Kind is like, okay, so like a lady has her baby and she needs to go downstairs or upstairs. Kind is somebody will actually just do it and say, all right, have a good day. Not expecting like a thank you or whatever. That's just being kind, right? Nice is like you go up to order your latte and they go, hi, how are you? I'm doing good. How are you? I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking. They don't care. You know they don't care. And you know deep down you don't care either. But you're being nice to each other. Yeah, does that make sense?
it does because that's the definition that I have. So
Okay.
Yeah.
And we have the same definitions, which is good.
great. Because some people actually reverse it, and I'm like, it's a choice.
That is a choice. It is a
Right.
choice.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
No,
And-
I know New Yorkers are more straight up. They'll tell it to your face.
Yeah. And I think I like that.
And that's
way
why
more.
before I came here, I thought I was gonna have no friends because I'm mean. Because I'll tell it to you straight.
I don't think you're mean, because being mean is like you see, I don't know, Sharon, and she has heels on, but her calves look like shit. So you just go, are those a good choice? You should be wearing pants. That's mean. Okay, but I think you're not. You're not that. You're more like straightforward of just like if somebody goes, oh, does this make my butt look big? And you go, yeah, it does. It's not mean or nice or whatever. You just answered the question that was proposed, kind of thing.
Okay, this makes me feel better about myself.
Now, to some people, it does come off as mean, and those people need to grow some fucking balls. But to other people, we're just like, okay, I asked a question, and you gave me an answer. Thank you.
I'm honest, if you will.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
what more can you ask
basically it.
for? Yeah.
So La La Land was doing this partnered fundraising thing with foster care systems, which I don't usually
they have a great
donate and
reputation.
stuff. Do they?
No. No.
Foster care systems, I know.
No, they don't.
But I donated $1 for a blue cup.
Wow. How sweet of you. How nice.
I know, I'm so
nice.
thought and
You're
so nice.
Because, like, you boil it down, you don't really care. I don't really care. It sucks that those kids are in those things, but if you were, like,
Ooh,
extremely kind, are you smelling? What does it smell like?
it smells like a rubber duck.
How do you
Or
know
a
what a rubber
bounce
duck
house.
smells like?
Why? What? Do you not know what a rubber duck smells like?
Not off the top of my head.
Do you know what a bounce house smells like?
A what?
A bounce house, like a bouncy house, like an inflatable bouncy house. Okay, it smells like
I
one
know
of
what
those.
those smell like. Okay.
It smells more like a rubber duck. Just saying.
Okay. Well.
It's where I can put all my secret items in now. Tee-hee-hee.
Ooh.
I don't know
Sneaky
what that would
items.
be, but
Tampons.
that's actually not a bad idea. But like, where would I put that? Let me know. We also
You could put it like Oh, that's weird, actually. Okay, let's go there. You can put it like, secret places that you might need them. Like, a tampon can absorb its maximum capacity, but you're cooking dinner. So it's right in the cupboard. Just take one out. Put it back up. Whip, swap. Bing, bang, bong. You're cooking
I
stuff.
still have to go to the bathroom, right?
Well, 2 birds, 1 stone. Okay, just stay in the kitchen. You can just mop up later. It's fine. Example number 2. You're in the garage. You're getting your elbow grease in there, right? You're changing the oil of your car, right? And you're under there and you got your toolkit. And then what happens? Your tampon, full maximum capacity. So what do? You reach for your toolbox, because guess what you have in there? Your tampon's in that little blue cup. And then you just pop it open. Right? Woo, woo. Switchy swatchy. Bing bang bong. And then go back to... You know?
Sure. Exactly. Yeah, that's exactly what I do.
M&M's in there. I'm just trying to be helpful.
Oh, that'd be fun, actually. You can slowly see, like, everything going dark. So now I don't know what to do about this. I think this is good enough. It gives me, like, this tear-streaked line look. Do you see that?
Uh-huh. Yeah. If you go upside down,
it's just how my cheekbones are. Yeah.
It probably looks real bad. That's my favorite. My favorite, like, makeup thing that women do is the little wing
is
thingy.
when we, like, take
It's so
it and,
cute.
like, stretch it out.
It's so good. I love it. It's the best.
Winged liner does that for ya. I've been noticing I'm getting stronger, just like in general. I'm getting a little bit stronger, which is really fun. Mm-hmm. But I don't feel as
Do you think
strong.
you could beat me at arm wrestle? I think you could.
I don't think
I'm pretty
can.
weak. Like, look at these scrawny little arms. Look.
Ugh, but I do wonder what my mile time would be if I started running again.
Just do one just to try it out. Try it out.
Just have at it. I love running outside. Oh my god, I miss it. I don't run outside here because it's weird.
Dude, where I run, cherry blossoms, the water, New Jersey. The only way you should look at New Jersey is from far away. It's gorgeous. It's great. It's a beautiful 30-minute run. It's great. Oh.
Nice. I used to run in Central Park. You know where that fountain is? The giant fountain with the stairs nearby?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I used to run up to there and then do fucking
That's
stairs.
like halfway. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'd do stairs back and forth like 10 times. Yeah. And then I'd run back and I'd be all sweaty and gross and whatever.
Yep. I don't know. I never thought I'd be able to run this long. I remember when I first started running at like 0.7 miles, I was like, yeah, I don't think this is going to work out, bud. I think you're going to die before you get to the first mile. And then now I'm like hitting like 3.5 miles, 4 miles, and I'm like, I'm feeling not too bad, which is crazy.
It's not the worst thing in the world.
No, it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty. I need to stop doing these hand motions, dude. I'm doing this Donald Trump hand motion. I don't know where it came from, like why I started doing it, but it's inside me now. I think I'm gonna do this for the rest of
It's inside you now.
podcast.
Yeah. So I'm really debating about this fucking short film, dude. Like, I would love to do it.
Do it. Oh, you want to hear something sad? Okay, so I was shooting my own little short film, okay? And it's about the creative process, right? So I start writing a score, and literally as I'm writing it is what's going to be the score for the actual short film. I got like halfway through like filming it, like doing other whatever. And then I started shooting a sketch with Cole where I do whiteface. And something happened where I needed to like transfer over the files, and because the file sizes were too big. I was shooting in ProRes for some fucking reason. So 1 minute is just 6 gigabytes, which is crazy. So, yeah. Oh, thumbs up.
I don't know why.
I don't know why it does that sometimes. Good job. And, and
we're on FaceTime when we record these, just so you know. So it's doing the bubble thing.
The bubbles. I think if I say like congratulations. No? Okay. It's supposed to do like psh. So we shoot the thingy and then I have to transfer over the files. I transfer over the files. Not all the files finish, but we got to get recording because I'm renting the room. So I unplug it. Right? I stop the transfer, unplug it. When I go back, all the files have been gone. Did
you not fuck, what's not export? No. Eject?
No. So I ejected. I put stop transfer. So whatever was there, because there was like 22 files, 19 of them had finished. And I was like, okay, that's fine for now. So I stopped the transfer and then ejected and then did that. And apparently when I put stop transfer, it just deleted what was already like transferred over. And I thought it was already there, so I deleted everything that I had before. So I deleted my all of the short film that I had shot. I deleted it all.
Do you use your settings in Finder? Like, is it set to make a copy, or is it like direct transfer?
No, make a copy. Make a copy.
Damn.
Yeah. So, yeah, there's that. So, and then I lost a little bit of the footage from the sketch, but it's fine. We're gonna do reshoots anyway. Hey, are you free when you come back?
It's fine.
We need an Asian girl, and just so happens a Chinese Asian girl, who you are Chinese and Asian. I guess you can only be both, but you can't be.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I need you to be a
depends.
Chinese girl, and can you do that for me?
I can try. I mean, I've been working really, really hard on it, and
but
I think I could pull it off. I'm trying to be a little bit more Asian, you know.
Can you try something different this time?
Yeah. Let me just like put my hair up or something, you know, maybe
and leave
two
the
buns, you know.
2 buns.
Yeah. Well, it depends. So I'm gonna be out there. I land the 7th, and I leave the 21st.
That's enough time.
Yeah.
We'll get something in between there.
Oh, so my friend and I are planning to see Challengers again.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna. I think I'm gonna see it tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
It's so good.
Oh yeah.
Wait, did you see it in IMAX or Dolby?
Regular. We just saw it in AMC. I was definitely way too close to the screen though.
Yeah.
Because like it literally opens with shots of just their eyes, and I was like, "Oh, hello."
You're like the left eye, the right eye,
the right eye,
the right eye.
Literally just like that.
I saw it in Dolby, so like.
Nice.
Oh, and I was far enough to where like it just took all of my regular vision and very little of my peripheral. It was amazing. I had such a grand time.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Had some snacks.
God.
Oh, it's 2 hours and some change, like 20 minutes, something like that.
Really?
Is it, or is it 2 hours exactly?
I don't know. I felt like it was long, but I didn't feel like it was that long.
Yeah, I didn't feel that was that long.
Yeah. It felt like it was long, but it didn't feel like it was eating my time.
Yeah, no. Oh, yeah, 2 hours, 11 minutes.
Yeah.
It was the perfect time for that movie. The ending was a bit... I would not say drawn out, but if it was like shorter by 1 minute, I would have liked it.
Yeah.
If it was
1 minute
shorter. But,
it was a bit much.
It's fun. I kind of want to get drunk and watch that movie.
My friend was drunk watching that movie. She was on the edge of her fucking seat.
Did she have a great time? Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, dude.
Yeah.
I haven't drank and watched a movie before.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, there's this place called... A what?
Should I get loaded before a movie? Just get fucking
Loaded? Oh, wasted?
Oh, there we go. That's also the term. Yeah, wasted.
Loaded is like
Oh, drugs,
you're
right?
rich.
Oh.
Like he's loaded. Like he's loaded. Like he's a member at the golf club and he's got 2 Ferraris in the back. Like he's loaded kind of. He's like, fuck you rich. I want to be fuck you rich. Oh, that's my goal in life, is to be fuck you rich.
Fuck you rich. I don't know. I just would just like to be making like, I don't know, 80K a year being a comedian. If I could do that, then I'm
That'd
okay
be cool.
with that. That'd be great.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
That'd be great.
I don't know why I do that. God damn it.
It goes in a rainbow.
Gosh darn it.
Old habits die young. This just in, Santos Aguilar is actually Donald Trump. This just in Formula News, the race car designer, I guess you could call him. I forget what the official title is. For Red Bull is actually leaving in 2025.
Whoa.
Which is kind of massive because Red Bull's been on like a 3-year streak now with their cars. So
wow.
We'll see where Adrian Newey goes.
Big news. Big news.
Big news.
Oh my goodness gracious.
And then Gunther Steiner of Haas, was of Haas, is suing Haas for not giving his full money and using his name as means for marketing and promotional stuff when he's not part of the team anymore. Yeah. I'm like, you know what, Gunther?
Get your
Good
money,
for
girl.
you. Get your bag.
Gunther.
And then some US court people have
Supreme Court?
have questioned Formula One for why they rejected Andretti as a team when they were like fully qualified to do so. So, the government's getting involved a lot in multiple ways, and silly season just never seems to end. Even when it's the first quarter or third into the season. I don't know where we are anymore.
I don't know where we've been at this whole time.
Yeah. Oh my god, they're in Miami this week.
Are you gonna go to Miami?
No, I wish I was. Wow.
You know what's funny? Is I've never seen you with nails.
Really? I had them on last episode.
Last episode?
Oh, I got them redone.
Oh, yeah.
New ones. New set.
Yeah. No, I'm saying like in person. I don't think I've ever seen you with like
yes, you
done
have.
nails. I've seen you with like painted nails or like whatever, but like not like that. I've never seen that.
Not crunchy nails, if you will.
Crunchy nails. That grosses me out. But no, I've never seen that. Do you like them?
Sure you have. I'm sure you have. And yes, my mom actually questioned me. She was like,
"But you're a bro girl.
Why do you need? Because I sent her a picture of like I was at Erewhon, because I wanted a smoothie and it was the closest place, and I was like, oh, fine. But anyways, I was at Erewhon because they were giving out free
cocaine, dopamine.
I'm trying to focus. Yeah, like these dopamine packet things, and I'm like, what the fuck does that even fucking mean? And like dopamine is a chemical in your brain that so they're trying to give us drugs essentially. And I took a picture of it and my thumb is in it because I'm holding the little packet, and my mom goes because I go what with the photo, I'm like, like what? And then she goes, yeah, what's up with your nails? Question mark. I said, I got me nails done. And she said, so they can get gnarly when you pack? And I said, no, actually someone spat on them and they turned out like that. And then she didn't respond.
Yeah, your mom doesn't get it. She doesn't get it. It's fine.
She just doesn't get it. She had the woman was silenced.
Oh, I got you doing it, dude.
The woman was The woman was silenced, and she was gagged and gooped all at the same time.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, I got my nails done. What do you want? Actually, no, I didn't get my nails done. Someone spat on them, and I just kept it like this.
And it just happened.
Happened.
You know what brought me joy? Are you ready?
What?
Despicable
No.
Me 4 is coming out very soon.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Number 4. Gru has a baby. He has a child. He's with child. This movie's about to be the best movie I've ever seen in my entire life. It's gonna be so great. I don't know why I like children's movies so much, but I do. Maybe it's because I want to be a kid.
So funny. I just want to be young forever. Do-do-do-do-do-do. That is not Kung Fu Fighting. But you know what?
I was like, there's no way she just did Kung Fu Panda. There's no way.
I just want to be young forever. It kind of works, bro.
It does, but not really.
Don't take my youth away. I bet you could do something like that. You could sample it. I believe in me.
DJ
Give
Khaled.
me a guitar. DJ Khaled. That's so.
Oh God.
Yo, I don't know how much you listen to rap, but
None.
there's this whole like, and it's been ongoing, but there's this whole brawl. I'm gonna call it, between like Drake. And then it started with like Future, between Drake and Future, and then that was like whatever.
Drake's
and
the
like
guy who released his video of his big dong, right?
Probably. I honestly don't know. But now like Kendrick Lamar is also part of it, and Kendrick recently released a 6-minute and like 23-second diss track on Drake. And yo, bitch was out for blood. He was like, "You're a bad parent. I hate the way your fingers, like, you talking about, like, where's your abs?" Like, he was, like, out for blood.
Damn.
Like, he was, like, picking all these little things. And honestly, good for him. 6.5 minutes. Damn, like, I'm impressed, actually. And it's, like, damn. Fuck.
Wait, isn't Nicki Minaj in this somehow?
I
heard she was feuding with, like, is it Cardi B?
Well, I think the girls are fighting, and then the boys are fighting each other, you know? So I know Ice Spice and...
Oh, yeah. Spicy
Megan?
Girl. With the red hair, right?
Spicy Girl, yeah, they're beefing. Why is everyone beefing? Guys, why can't we just be nice to each other? We're all in the same industry. Stay in your lane and drive. Why can't we be friends? Yeah. Yeah. Be more like Noah Khan. Be more like Noah Khan, because he collaborates with every motherfucker he can get. He collabs, he makes friends, he's a good person.
Played MSG with Olivia Rodrigo. Do you see that? Was that him?
MSG?
Madison
The
Square Garden?
chemical? Oh.
Okay, we get it. You're Chinese, but you don't have to go that
What? Okay.
Because it's very common.
Yeah, like...
Okay, it's cool. It's the
I
coolest.
love Noah. He's so... Ow!
You just fangirled. Fangirled pretty hard.
I do it a lot.
You do it a lot?
Yeah.
Oh my.
I don't know.
You're weird, dude.
I get weird when I'm in a good mood, I guess.
Oh.
I had beautiful...
Yes.
My hands.
Gorgeous. Amazing.
Because it's perfect. I had beautiful
Yeah, dude.
Brazilian barbecue today that I absolutely adore.
I haven't had any of the barbecues, the Korean barbecues, the Brazil, I haven't had
To
anyone.
die for it. To die for it.
I
You're
feel
definitely
left
going to
out.
want to go on like a very long run beforehand and drink lots of water during, because that much red, especially at KBBQ, you eat so much red meat, and if you don't balance it with water enough, you're going to have really nasty shits.
Oh.
Just because
You
like
need the
it's
runs?
a heavy amount of protein.
I
yeah.
love beef. I love beef.
I smell like
I
beef.
smell like beef.
I smell like beef.
That girl is my spirit. She's the
The
best.
peanut butter baby also is so funny. It's like, does that feel good?
That is yes times a million, dude. I want like, you know how they have like little desk trinkets stuff.
Yeah.
I want one of my desk trinkets to be the Iron Man heart thingy, but it glows up. I think that'd be sick.
I'm sure
as
they have
fuck, dude.
those.
They
I'm sure
definitely
they have those
but they're like $100.
Yeah. on like Etsy. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like, do I eat or do I get the paperweight?
That is the question.
Get the paperweight. Get the paperweight. It's definitely get the paperweight.
Yeah. How does one cut your hair?
Okay, so here's the thing: is everybody fucks it up. Every time I've gone anywhere, they fuck it up. Okay, so what I have to do is I have to have 2 mirrors, or a mirror that has one of those, you know what I'm talking about?
Folds,
those little
yeah.
side.
Yeah.
And sit for 2 hours. I watch a movie. Every time I do this, I watch a movie and cut my own hair. And
So-
it comes out pretty great every time. This last time I cut it, it's come out the best, I think. Like, it's come
So
out
do you
so
cut your
good.
own?
Yes, yeah, I cut my own hair. I've cut my own hair since I was a wee lad. A wee lad. Well, my mom cut it, but I cut it the same way my mom cuts it. So, because we've gone to
do you
salons,
just, like-
we've gone to barbers. Yes, I exactly how you think I'd cut it. It's all wet. It has to be soaking wet to have a spray bottle as well. Okay, so I get it, and then I measure how many fingers I want it, as long as I want it, and usually I do 4th. So I go from the base, boom, and then hold it, and then and shear it, and then that's it. And I just do that all the way around.
So for the past, I don't know how long I've known you.
For the past
When
2
you
years.
said you got a haircut, you mean you cut your own hair. So that's, you should just say, I cut my hair. You didn't get a haircut. No one,
Well-
you didn't get anything. You didn't
Okay,
receive
first
anything
of
from
all,
another being.
Where is this attitude coming from? Okay, I feel attacked. I feel maliciously attacked.
For cutting your own
It feels
hair.
like slander. Borderline slander. Okay. Yes, you are right. But, to be fair, I am never the one, like, you know how I am. My hair's cut, I don't mention it. I just go on as if my life has just gone. And then everyone's like, did you cut your hair? Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. It's 5 inches shorter than it was the last time you saw me.
No, I
Yeah.
dyed it invincible.
So then I just say, yeah, I got a haircut. I've never said, like, guys, guess what? I got a haircut. No, that's never been the thing. But then if I were to, like, that's the thing is I don't want to talk about it because it doesn't affect my life. Like, I don't care about it. So if somebody goes, did you cut your hair? And I go, yeah, I got a haircut. If I say, yeah, I cut my hair, then it devolves into, like, wait, you cut? It cuts into this conversation, basically. But I have to have it with every single person who notices that I have a haircut. So instead of just saying that, I just go, yeah, I got a haircut. So, there. I defended myself. Are you happy? Are you happy?
Well, now it just sounds like you don't like talking to people.
Is this
Thanks
long
for
enough?
coming along and this what?
I said, is this long enough?
I think this is good. I think our audience is tired of our talking. I think that I got work to. Oh, my last day of work tomorrow.
It's the last day of work.
If in case my bosses ever do see this, I just want to let you know that I genuinely do enjoy the office's company. Like, it's a small office, right? And everyone is amazing. It's me. I'm the problem, and I know. It's time that I remove myself and
song.
not be a parasite.
Pretty sure. Yeah. Sorry, we were having two different conversations.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
You said, "Hi, it's me. I'm the problem." Isn't that Ariana Grande?
Oh, and then you started singing Taylor Swift.
Antenna. Oh, it's Taylor Swift. I got it.
Wait, no.
I got it. Antenna. That's Ariana Grande.
Ari.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She has a lyric that says
I
that.
thought you were saying, "Hi, I'm the problem. It's me."
Oh, that's so
tea
cringy.
Time.
I don't know why
It is pretty bad. That one
cringe me out so bad.
Look, hey, yeah, I haven't even listened to Poets Department. Whatever.
I listened to 3 songs and I said, "No, thank you.
Thank you. Good night."
Not for me.
I have heard that it's not her best album.
I'm telling you now. Speak Now has been and forever will be her best album. Just want to say that. Just want to say that. Just bangers after bangers after bangers after bangers after bangers. So, what else do you want?
Not much from you, honestly.
From me.
And that's our show.